Hi P3s, welcome to e-learning day 2. Today we're going to do a comprehension passage on whales. Now reading the title, I guess this text is about whales and it's going to be information text, but to be sure, let me read the first paragraph. Any point in time you find that I'm going too fast, feel free to pause the video. Now let's start. The first paragraph. Many people think that a whale is a kind of fish. A whale is not a fish at all, but whales and fish are much alike. So based on this first paragraph, I know the text is going to talk about whales, and that is why I know that this is an information text. So when I know that this is an information text, when I answer the questions later on, I got to be careful of the tense form used. So since whales still exist among us, we have to use present tense. Now let's start with the first paragraph. Many people think that a whale is a kind of fish. A whale is not a fish at all. So what is a whale? But whales and fish are much alike. Oh, do you remember previously we learned about signal words when we do comparing and contrasting? This is a signal word, or these are signal words, very much alike. So I know they're going to compare whales and fish now, and they're going to talk about the similarities. So like fish, another signal word. Like fish, whales spend their lives in the water. So for things that are similar, I'm going to use my pink highlighter. Okay, I'm going to highlight things that are similar between whales and fish. They spend their lives in the water. Whales and fish both have fins. So another point that is similar, they use the fins to swim. Whales often stay together in groups. These groups are called pods. Many kinds of fish also stay together in groups. So another similar point. A group of fish is called a school. Now this is something that is different. For a group of whales, we call it a pod or pods. So I'm going to use my yellow highlighter for things that are different between whales and fish. Okay, so whales stay together in groups called pods, and fish stay together in groups called a school. Now this paragraph compares whales and fish. So I'm going to write down at the side that is comparing whales and fish, and they are talking about their similarities. Moving on to the third paragraph. Whales are different from fish in an important way. Now, a signal word over here, different. So now I know they're going to talk about the differences between whales and fish. I'm going to take my yellow highlighter and stand by. A fish can breathe underwater, a whale cannot. So this is one difference. A whale must come to the top of the water to take a breath. It takes in air through a hole on its back. So since I got a picture of the whale, I'm going to just draw on it. Okay, it must come to the top of the water to take a breath, and it takes in air through a hole on its back. A whale can hold its breath under the water for a long time, but after a while, it must come back up for more air. Okay, so a whale cannot breathe underwater, whereas a fish can.